Oh, this is going to be interesting. What? Okay. Okay. Now I got to test. Got to test. Ooh. Hmm. See if. Oh, that would make sense. See if. Let's try it out. Oh, that would make sense. Oh, no camera today. Bink. Okay, that worked. All right. Oh, no camera today. Bink. Stream is up. Okay, that worked. And running. Gonna chill in here for a minute. Oh, no camera today. Bink. Stream is up. Okay, that worked. And running. Destuesday, baby. I need to get some hold on here. And adjust the thing. I need a little Josh Hendrickson music. Oops. Well, we're doing this one now.
I've lost track of how it's going. What's your problem? Let me show you. I felt kind of lazy lately. The haze of nothing is starting to.
Excuse me for a moment while I call my father.
Come on, you've got to keep I've been worn out. Just go with it.
Josh, please don't copyright me. I love your music. I'm just here, waiting to see when Buckman joins. He's already streaming, I see.
Hello, universe! Welcome to another live stream. Why are you looking over there? I'm over here. There we go. We're gonna be playing some Destiny. We're gonna be playing some Destiny today, the classic Destiny with my good buddy Wyatt. AKA Crazy.
Ah, say his name and he appears.
So we will join the
Why do you
Discord.
have a little
crown and a number 1 next to
I
your
don't
name.
know. I just noticed that. I don't know what that means.
Did
I'm
you
your
give
number
me
one
money?
fan. I should have made that. Oh man, I should have. Oh, what the? I'm just listening to some Josh Hendrickson while I wait.
Based.
Because he
The
won't
king
sue
amongst
me,
men.
I don't think.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
What was I doing? I was doing this. And blah. And then I was doing this. Shh, quiet. Okay. Not you. Yelling at my desktop. At and then I was doing this. Shh, quiet. That.
Okay. You're actually working this time.
Everything works?
I think so.
Yay! Happy for you, buddy.
Oh, this is my favorite Josh Hendrickson song. I'm not going to lie.
Which one is it?
New Year's Eve.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know why. It's just always my favorite.
I'm a big Always Almost fan.
I do love a good Always Almost. I think I listen to it too much.
Mm.
I thought I bought two. That's alright.
Oh, Wyatt, I have something to show you, mayhaps. As soon as I figure out where to...
Is Tyler joining us, or do I need to call Tag?
You can probably call Tag. I don't think Tyler's
Okay.
home today, but we'll see. There might be an activity. I was looking for 2-player activities.
Oh, okay.
So we'll see, but I don't think I have access to the activity I wanted to do. So
Oh,
we
what is
might
it?
need
Oh,
Tag.
how do you not have access?
Because I didn't do it.
You have to do something beforehand?
Yeah, there's a quest we have to do in the Pale Heart, and then that quest
Well, let's do it.
unlocks a mission.
I've done a lot of
For-
quests in the Pale Heart. Do I have it?
You probably will then, because I definitely don't.
What am I looking for exactly?
It's not. I don't believe it's like a quest you pick up. So
Is it?
it's
Okay, what is the... This might not be the same thing. Oh, hold on. I just lost it. It's like a co-op. What is it called? The Final Shape and Cooperative Focus Campaign? What does that mean?
Oh, yeah. I think that's just us playing together.
Oh.
I think it's like when you replay levels though, so it's not on your first playthrough. You have to go back
Okay.
and play it in cooperative focus mode. I haven't
Yeah,
done
because
that
I
either.
see like. Oh no, that's just. Anyway, all right. What am I looking for? On Pale Heart.
It's the microcosm. It's for the microcosm. I believe is what it's called.
Microcosm. Microcosm. Don't know what that would look like. I have iconoclasm,
Mission.
but both of them requires. Oh, what? I don't think that's the same thing.
It's called the dual. The mission is called the Dual Destiny mission.
Oh. Do you happen to have like the requirements of what you? Let me turn off Josh Henriksen music as much as I love him. Of what needs to be done for it to like appear.
There's like a thing where I think. Here's what needs to happen. You need to complete the final shape. Complete the final shape campaign.
Okay.
Complete the Covalescence quest line.
Okay.
Complete the Alone in the Dark quest at least one time. Complete Overthrow all the way through in each area at least once.
I don't think I've done that. I've done... But even so, I don't know. Would it just pop up on the map somewhere?
I don't... I think so. I think you just have like an objective marker show up.
I see. I don't think I have gotten all the overthrows.
I definitely have not.
So do you want to like do some stuff in the Pale Heart, or do you just want to call Tag and run a dungeon? I don't even know if Tag's home from work as well. I don't know.
Yeah. What if I made you decide?
Okay. Join me.
Okay. I have to enter the game first. Hang on. I wanted to show you my thing that I have done. So I just put it up for you.
On your stream?
Yeah, on my stream.
Oh.
I made a thing,
Give me a moment.
but it will be there in 30 seconds.
Why do you have a
And
little
this
crown
is
and a
not
number
true
1?
for anyone else watching the stream? It's just a little thing that I made. And now it will be gone. My thing that I have done.
Because with you, hey! I love that. Look at his little. What is he wearing? Is that your graduating shirt from like high school? That's awesome. Oh, I love that.
So,
Got a little
That's
character.
fun.
Did you draw him?
yeah, I drew him when we were still in college.
Oh, that's awesome. That's great. I love that.
Oh, what the hizzy? My Destiny 2 just switched monitors.
I beg your pardon.
Okay, now it's back to my main monitor. That was very strange. Okay. Everything's fine. I'm sure.
Need something new?
Yeah, I had that. I made that for a. So it's it's actually a clip. I uploaded a still so you could see it, but it's actually a clip that like runs with a timer on the bottom.
Mm.
And I made that for a video I'm working on.
Oh.
Yes. The video is a continuation of my FNAF gameplay.
Oh, fun. Oh, that explains it, you
Looking for
big
something
dumb
in
idiot.
particular?
What?
Huh?
Why'd you call yourself an idiot?
Because I was looking for an emote. And I was like, where is this? So I bought it. I didn't buy it.
Oh. Is it in the Bright Dust store?
Yeah, yeah. It's Bright Dust Week. That means new things for me because I won't spend real money.
Yay, based.
Can you not join me because I'm at the tower? Do I need to go to
I
orbit?
can't join you because I'm not loaded into the game.
Well, that also... that would...
Believe me,
Made it to New
I'm out here
York.
trying.
Why do I got 25 XP?
Because you're a king. That. Okay. Can you see me? Oh.
Oh, so it's like the #1 chatter.
Oh, that makes sense. Actually, I don't know if it does. for that account specifically. I will tell you, looking at my YouTube analytics this week made me rock hard. It was so good. It was like
You're going down the rabbit hole of YouTube analytics.
I gained 1 subscriber, and it was like, your subscribers are up 100%. And I was like, let's go, bigger number.
Oh man, that's awesome.
There was a lot of views though. I had like
Yeah.
Apparently, I was averaging like 140 views a week, and I went up to past 200 this week.
This is why you need more like videos for people to look at when you're not streaming.
I know, I know. That's what.
With our powers combined, we can make one successful YouTube channel though.
I believe we could make 2.
I can get yeah. I'm just gonna. I don't know. I mean, it's just so hard to edit all day and then come home and and edit.
It is. I did that yesterday, and even during it, I was like, I actually really like how this video is turning out, but man, am I just struggling? Like I would think through the cuts I wanted to make in my head, and then I would get rid of everything I didn't need on the timeline, and then I would just leave it. Leave it the way it was, and I wouldn't make any of the cuts, and I was like, I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength.
I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
Yeah. Okay, I should be joining you now. Oh no, we're here. We're in orbit. Hello. Take us away, leader.
We are gonna. I forgot how overthrow works. I know I've done it, but you know what? I think it's just kill shit, isn't it? It's just
I'm
kill
pretty sure
stuff
it's
in the
just
zone.
waves, yeah. I think there's 3 waves, and there's like some objectives that exist, but most don't. What the hell is my inventory? It's ass.
Big booty cheeks.
It does not look good.
Are you back on your main boy?
I'm on my Titan right now, but you would never know he was my main, judging by his inventory. It's just full of garbage. What is this? Why am I keeping this? Go away.
Hold on.
Oh, it was a 220, that's why. Okay, whatever. I don't care
I'm
that
running
much.
fun mode.
Based. I should get out my sweet business and also run fun mode.
Oh man,
There
we
it is.
could run double sweet business. No, I'm just
equip
gonna
that.
run ace.
I
I'm
just
gonna
put it
use
away.
ace of spades. It's been a while since I used my trusty boy.
I just put away the gun I wanted to run in a vault, so it gave me 10 minutes to find it. No, he kicked me from my vault. Crap. Where the hell? Oh wait, I could just organize by newness. There we go. Give me that shit. All right. I need to equip that.
Well, since we're in big
Equip.
chill mode, it's interview time.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't know. I am curious
Okay.
on like, because we did a podcast episode a long time ago on our hot takes in comics.
Yeah.
And like, if we were to do another one, do you have any like off the top of your head where you're like, oh, I know I'd want to talk about this?
I want old people to die.
I'm more meant with comics again, but
No, that's what I mean.
Oh!
I want the old guard to go away.
oh,
Let
that's
new-
actually a
let-
great one.
Let new people be famous.
Oh,
Please
yeah,
stop
'cause I
bringing
could-
back John Romita Jr.
I don't know who that
Don't-
is.
John Romita Jr.
Yeah.
He was like a big deal. He drew Spider-Man for a long time in the
Oh,
90s.
I see. It's an author. I don't know. I know Rob Liefeld because he couldn't draw feet, and I knew it before Deadpool made fun of
yeah.
it.
Yep. I also would not mind if he went away for a long while.
So are you
Although he
talking
does-
about them or the characters?
No, them.
Oh,
Them.
I thought you're like Clark Kent, Bruce Wayne, Peter. Get him out of here and just do second gen.
I don't mind that either. I actually would like it if we committed a little bit to a timeline at this point, because I feel like we'll just keep shifting things over forever and we'll never grow.
Yeah,
in
but
any
they'd
way.
have to go like hand in hand, where get rid of the old guard and the new guard,
Yeah.
have them be on the same page. But good luck with that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that'd be a fun one. It's even more niche than the last one, but it's still
Yeah.
fun. That'd be one where it's like, it'd mostly be me just asking you history of comics and comic writers and the industry and like a deep dive into stuff. That'd actually be really fun.
Yeah, no.
But that takes
Frank
time
Miller
and preparation.
Frank Miller
Oh,
can
yes.
leave. He
So-
can go away.
I always get him and Mark Miller confused.
Oh,
Which one
yeah.
did like the Legacy or Jupiter's Legacy and like that whole Kick-Ass and all that?
That's Millar. That's Mark Millar.
Mark Millar, and then Frank
Yeah.
Miller,
He did Dark Knight Returns. And
who did the Daredevil.
run.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
He's Mr. Dark. Doesn't he draw them like big boxes?
Yeah.
Does he draw his own stuff?
Yeah.
I didn't honestly like. So have I read the Dark Knight Returns? I think I've read the Dark Knight Returns. It's fine. Like it's a good comic. I like it, but
Yeah.
it doesn't look great. And then the second one
No.
looks horrible.
It's terrible. It's pretty bad.
I mean, it's not a good comic either, but it looks like dog shit.
Yeah. Yeah. He needs to
Okay.
go away. He needs to retire. He draws covers now is like what he does, and then he just
Gotcha.
makes he keeps making sequels to the Dark Knight Returns for some reason.
Do you have a
But-
video game hot take?
Oh, that's a better question. I don't know. Have you heard about like the Stop Killing Games stuff?
Yes,
that's
I was
going around right
watching
now?
stuff about that today.
I
The
was
Stop
watching
Killing
it.
Games movement,
Yeah.
because Pirate Software got a lot of flack for what he was saying about it, and I don't think like people have been rallying around it recently, but I don't think it's because of Pirate
Yeah.
Software. I think it's because like Jacksepticeye and PewDiePie were all supporting it, and it's pretty cool. I like the
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah.
I think it's valid. And it's cool
I
to see like
also
them
agree.
actually doing something instead of just being like, sign this petition to raise awareness. It's like, no,
Yeah.
Ross had a very specific goal in mind, and I don't know. I like it a lot.
Yeah. No, it's really interesting.
It does open up
My-
that fascinating can of worms of owning games and
Yeah. Which is a big thing that I've been thinking about because I was my complaint with the Switch 2 right now is that I don't technically own my Switch 2 because the bastards will just brick it if I do anything they don't
Yeah.
like to it.
it's
So,
hard to
I-
like. I'm trying to think of how many games things I own.
Yeah.
To be honest, the only games I could own would be like I don't have a disc drive on my PC. I don't have any games on a disc. Like I got an old
Yeah.
Xbox One with a few discs, but even then I need a connection to get half of them working. So it's like,
Yeah.
man, I don't own anything.
Yeah, it's interesting. There is also like with the Pirate Software stuff, I had this weird experience where it was like, okay, I kind of get how he like misinterpreted some of the stuff that was said. I
Yeah,
understand that.
and in his
and
first
that he
initial
needs to-
reaction on the stream, I was like, oh, he's just not getting it. It was his response. I'm like, oh, he's doubling down.
Yeah. And then there was the part where I was like, so I wonder how much, because he is a game developer, right?
He was.
Like, that's part of.
Oh yeah, he still does, doesn't he?
Yeah. So like, oh shit, we gotta kill that thing. So part of me is like, how much is he actually right about? Is he right about any of it? Because
Yeah, I
then
don't know.
feel like that's where I kind of stepped out because I was like, okay, there becomes a point where I was like, I don't know what part of this is my conversation other than I would like to own my game, please.
Yeah, well, and like,
So-
I think his biggest thing was he would have been right if what he was talking about was true to what Stop Games
Yeah.
was. He just
Yeah.
wasn't getting what it is, or he was making it into something. And I think he, like, a lot of people don't like him just because, like, he comes off as a know-it-all. Which, granted, I think it's just
Yeah.
because he knows a lot, but that's such a like, it's like a little subconscious thing. Like, yeah, this fucking know-it-all. But what I didn't like is like reading into how much hate he got. And I was like, all right, calm down. He's not Logan Paul, all right? He's just a guy
Yeah.
who can maybe be a little smug sometimes. Like, let's not get this twisted. Did you see
We
the
have
Ludwig
bigger-
crap that went on?
I heard about it, but I have no like engagement
Dude,
with Ludwig. He's just
the
annoying.
oh yeah, I don't know him either. I just watched more Pegasus, who's like the best dude. If you want, I don't know what to call him. I know everyone that he makes videos on call him a slop tuber, which is just a hilarious title for like
pretty
commentary
fun.
channels. But he's just so watchable, so fun. He's just some funny kid. Like, and he's been doing it for a long time. He's great. Anyway, but yeah, I was watching his coverage of it. It was rough, dude. Like, he brought in an alcoholic friend of his to an event that was a lot of alcohol and kept enabling him.
I did hear about that.
Yeah. Well, and like, he in general just gets complaints for being spineless, which he is.
Yeah.
He doesn't care about it. He cares about the bottom line. But, you know, do whatever you want. I don't care. I don't like him, and it doesn't matter if I like him. So, like, but don't enable your friend on live stream and then the next day come back literally saying, I feel no guilt over this. It's like, oh, God, Jesus, man, come on. Any normal human being would feel a little guilty about that. It's okay.
It's funny, I didn't see that because it was a Ludwig thing. I saw it because the guy was like a professional Smash Bros. Player.
Yeah, there was a whole thing. Mango was the guy,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I've been enjoying. There's all kinds of YouTube drama going on these days.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, lately, something happened.
Something's in the
where-
water. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
kind of it's fun for me. I just get to watch Pegasus videos all day because he's making like he'll make like 2 videos a day at this point. He'll be like, Hassan Diddy Piker just did some wild shit. Let's talk about it. He was the same guy who I watched during all of that Logan Paul, Mr. Beast, KSI Lunchley, and all of their controversies. It just makes it so watchable. I'm trying to think of some video game hot takes I would have. This one's not really a hot take anymore, but I would say like it doesn't happen as much nowadays. You know what? You know what it does? There's always a certain, whether it's mechanic or style of game, that just gets really popular for a certain amount of time. And like right now, it's live service, which live service games aren't inherently bad. People are just making bad games, or they're making games that shouldn't be live service into live service. And it used to be for me, like maybe 5 or 6 years ago, I was like, stop making every stupid game open world. I'm so sick of open world. If your world is nothing but running to the next mission, why is it open world? And even like a lot of games, I was just like, why is this? This should be a focused narrative. Why is your story doesn't lend itself to an open world?
Yeah.
But I there's a lot of interesting talks about are indie games gonna like, because I know during COVID, a big thing that we talked about a lot because we were still in film school was like, will the indie scene, is this their kind of chance to really take over? And it looked like it was maybe going to do that for a minute because A24 was still the only company that was like churning out bangers.
That's true.
And the similar conversation is happening now with so many flops of AAA games, and then games like Clair Obscura, which have been really good. And like I think it's an interesting argument. I don't think the hyperbole of they're going to take over is too much, but I think a game like Clair Obscura being successful was only good things. And it being so close after a game like Baldur's Gate, like, I don't know. I think good games can still happen. It's just stop buying Ubisoft games.
Yeah. Well, my whole thing during COVID was I was like, I want to play a good platformer. That's when I found Hollow Knight. And Hollow Knight was a big indie game. That shit had a Kickstarter is where that shit started.
Yeah,
Like-
I'll say like one of the hardest genres to find good games in for me is actual RPGs. Just because it's a me thing. Because I also don't like super hardcore RPG where like I gotta really think. But I don't like action games with a dialogue tree, which is all that half these RPGs are.
Right. You don't want to play Final Fantasy.
No, I don't. I want to like it, but I just don't. I also, man, people who don't like Elden Ring, which is me, need to admit why they don't like it. It's just because we're not good at it. And that's it. And that's fine, as long as we admit it. I'm just not good enough at the game to enjoy it. That's it. I'm not going to sit here and tell you it's a bad story. It's the mechanics are terrible. Oh my gosh, it's not accessible. No, shut up. I'm just bad at the game. And that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, that's perfectly reasonable. My problem with those games isn't, well, I mean, I'm not great at them or anything, but I hate the time commitment of them.
Right, yeah.
Because like
it's
my
just
brain
not
is
my
like,
thing.
I could do it if I had the time to commit 12 hours to beating 3 bosses.
And it's a fun
I've done
thing.
that
It's like
for
a fun
this.
undertaking.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we've done
But
it on this before. Like, let's sit down and raid. Let's get good.
Yeah.
But when we're done, we're done.
Where the hell are all these enemies?
I don't
I'm
know,
supposed
man.
to be killing
I'm
1,000 guys right now?
I know, like, if we start activities and stuff, this still works through it.
Yeah. I'm
But
just
that's
looking-
why I
is
just
there a
started
pub event?
chatting, because honestly, this is just gameplay in the background as we chatting now.
Yeah. I was looking for a pub event. I didn't find one.
I'm trying to think of another
Oh.
gaming hot take.
I have a relic. Oh, this is a
Uh.
pub event. You guy. Hey,
What's a good gaming hot take? I don't know if this is a hot... See, all my hot takes are just like things that a 15-year-old who hasn't been playing a lot of games would be like, what the fuck? Like, oh, GTA 5 is actually mid as all fuck, and it always has been.
I have no opinion on the GTA games.
That's
I
fine.
didn't play any
I mean-
of them.
It's just a game. I think it's okay. I think people who are like, the story's incredible, I'm like, no, it's not. The story's dog shit. The stories are a bunch of lunatics. My biggest problem with Rockstar games in general is half the dialogue is just either staring at a horse's ass or the back of a car. And it's like nonsensical. I do think,
I will
though,
tell you-
Red Dead 2 is one of the few games that somehow worked in, like, how you play a Rockstar game with, like, I mean, big spoilers for this game that came out in 2018. But when Arthur gets, oh my god, I almost said lymphoma. When he gets fucking
When he gets
TB
cancer.
at the end of the game, you start playing differently. You don't kill as many random civilians. Like, the honor system matters, and it's fascinating how it makes you it makes you play a Rockstar game like somebody with empathy. For some, not for a lot. Some people went low honor all the way through. I know I've talked your ear off about this, but we're on stream, so I'll talk about it again. It's
keep going.
fascinating to see how, like, it's so hard to have any brand loyalty.
Yeah.
Or like, and I'm talking about it specifically for BioWare, because, dude,
Yeah.
I think I'm too far deep. I'll still buy any game that they make. I know it's not them anymore. I know the people who made my favorite games are gone. But it's Mass Effect and Dragon Age. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Just not play the game? Oh man, I didn't even.
Yeah.
And Veilguard was just. It was just nothing. I felt nothing. I didn't even. Didn't feel like Dragon Age. It didn't even feel like a good game. It didn't. Oh, makes me sad. Why am I thinking about this now? It's because I've been playing Dragon Age again. I went back and here's a hot take for such a niche amount of people. No one plays these games. They're 1,000 years old. Dragon Age 2 is an absolute banger, and people don't talk about it enough. And I think it's because, like, so I don't know the exact timeline. I don't know if Dragon Age 1 came out after Mass Effect or before. But if you just play the games, it feels like it came out before. Because it's pretty big, very RPG, and very customizable. And then Dragon Age 2 comes around, and it's similar to, like, in Mass Effect, you play as a guy named Shepard, period. Like, you don't change that. You can change up how he looks. You can choose whether he's good, bad, or indifferent. But he is Shepard. That's the guy you play. And you just form him into however you want. And then in Dragon Age 2, they went from, like, a customize your own character. It could be an elf, he could be whatever, like D&D style. Just pick something. Pick a combination of crazy shit to, like, you play this guy. His name is Hawk. He is a person. And it felt a little more streamlined like that, and it feels very Mass Effect, which I love because I love both games. But I'm wondering if that's why Dragon Age 2 just doesn't really get as much, like, love as Dragon Age Origins. And then Inquisition comes out, and Inquisition is a good game. And it won the Game of the Year, but I would have to look at what else came out in 2014 or whenever it came out, because it's good, but I'm like, this is the Game of the Year? And they kind of went, like, into this weird middle ground between an action game, but they go back to the RPG roots, and I don't know, it's interesting. Then Mass Effect Andromeda never happened. We don't talk about it. That was back when I trusted IGN.
Oh.
I was like, 7 out of 10, this is going to be awesome. You know what I'll say, though? That was the last time I finished a bad game. I should just finish Veilguard. I should actually play it, but I just don't. I don't have the time like I used to as a child.
I had that conversation with Slater.
Oh, yeah?
Slater's like, oh, I have 300 plus games in my library, and I just keep buying new ones. And I'm like, why don't you just try and stick through it, man? Like, I know not everything's for everybody, and I know there are bad games, But the only reason I love Life is Strange so much is because I made it to episode like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I don't think I even hated Veilguard. I was just so bored and like uncompelled, and I had other games that I would have rather played, so I deleted it out of space.
yeah, I think that's
But,
valid. I
like,
think boredom is a valid reason.
There's a lot of games though that I've been really liking, and I just need to sit down and finish, like Ghost of Tsushima, and
Yeah.
and there's a Detroit. I gotta actually finish Detroit, but I don't know how to casually sit down and play Detroit Become Human. So maybe this is where this is what I'll start using streaming for. I'll pick a day. We have Destuesdays, we have Stream Thursdays. I'll pick another day where I'll just play a game that I need to finish.
Yeah, that's what I've been. Well, that's why I've started recording FNAF, was because I was like, I have to fucking finish
Yeah.
this game. I have to figure out what the secret ending is before inevitably I stumble upon the YouTube short that's like, why this is what happens to the mimic.
Yeah.
Secret ending.
Dude, I'm a
So-
little sad because I've been trying to avoid even the trailers for Superman, and now I'm looking at the week it comes out. I'm not gonna be able to see it till the next weekend,
Oh no!
so I gotta avoid stuff for a whole week.
I'm going shopping that weekend, and that's my big event. So,
Oh my gosh.
well, I'm going shopping for a wedding trip with a bunch of friends.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So that's what makes it an event. Otherwise, it's just a shopping trip at Sam's Club with 7 people.
Dude, I vibe with Sam's Club. I think Costco's better, but I vibe with Sam's Club.
We got a Costco recently. People really like it,
I
and
do some
I went
dirty
in there
things for
and
a
I
Costco.
walked out and I went, Mom, that's just Sam's Club with nicer floors.
Yeah, there's only a few differences that I've liked, and it's like their hot dog is better.
Yeah.
And
Sam's
I've
Club has-
enjoyed their clothes more than I liked their selection more than Sam's Club's.
Sam's
But that
Club
was
has
also
that
much too
89-cent soda. That made me.
Yeah,
That shit made me.
their
happy
stuff's
inside.
actually not all of it, but most of it's slightly more expensive than Costco. It's mostly like
Yeah.
30 cents more expensive.
Well, that's because that's where the Walton Company
Bonk.
actually makes all its money.
Right, right.
So. There's
What
gotta
the-
be. Yeah, he was following us. Pub event? Like anything? I really don't want to start the decision.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't even been paying attention this whole time.
I thought we're so close. We're 50 kills away. So I was like, I just need a few more.
From level 2.
Yeah, I know, but wait, as soon as we reach, I think one of these levels kicks it into high gear and becomes like an actual thing we have to
Yeah, I
do.
think that is the 3rd level, and then the final boss for the 4th one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, piss off. I have 150
So
bullets.
if we
and
did
I'm
do
not
another
going-
episode of our Hot Take podcast, would you
Yeah.
what would you want to do? A comic again? Would you want to do a movie? Would you want to do games? Do you have any opinions?
I have no. I would literally let you pick. Like, you tell me what I
Yeah.
need to find a hot take on one.
I've
I
done
can
video
talk
games
stuff.
twice now, I think. No, I haven't. I did movies once with Logan, and then video games once with him. Oh, what were our hot takes there? So this would have been in like 2020,
Yeah.
2021 maybe. And I remember mine was that Red Dead 2 was overrated.
What is overrated?
Red Dead 2.
Oh.
I think it's fairly rated now, but at the time it was a couple years old, but it was still like, this is the greatest game that's ever made. And I was like, it's a strong 8 or a 9 out of 10, but it's not a masterpiece by any means. Which I've probably honestly softened on that now. And then his was, what was his? I think his was like speed running is ruining game. Oh no, I said that. I brought up the hot take because he loves speed running, and I was like, speed running ruins games, and then, which I don't actually believe. I just wanted to fight about it. I think his was something that. Oh no, he was like, his wasn't even a hot take. He just said Halo is dead. Oh no, he said Halo is back because Infinite came out, and I was like, no, Halo's still dead.
Yeah. I don't know. It's interesting. I was talking about this with my friends the other night too. It was Halo Infinite, because we all looked at Forge and we're like, oh yeah, I'd love to play Forge. Anyway, when are we gonna play it? Yeah, never. You're right. Like,
The new
Forge
one's
looks
supposed to be
really
announced
cool.
in October, but
so
again, who cares? It's not gonna be Halo.
I think I found the boss.
There's a boss.
Well, there's something here that I'm beating the shit out of with 3 yellow health bars.
Oh, what do you know? I'm over here dicking around.
That's fine, I guess. Whatever floats your boat. Killed one of them.
I'm here now.
Oh,
Oh,
there's 3 bubbles. Oh, this was the solar one. Am I supposed
there's
to
more
crush a
yellow.
thing? I feel compelled to crush a ghost, but I don't think I have to. Wow, that's a lot of guys. Oh, he's going to die. Goodbye. I have infinite ammo.
oh, what the? All these people just dropped.
Where?
Down yonder. I don't know what I'd want to do. Honestly, it would be fun to do just because I've been in such a video game mood lately. A video game one again.
Yeah.
And because I haven't read a lot of comics since the last time we talked about them. but video game hot takes would be fascinating. I mean, I don't know if it's a hot take nowadays to say that live service. It's not. No, that's not a hot take. That's just a talking point. They're like, live service isn't ruining games. They're just making bad games that happen to be live service.
Oh, I was thinking about this the other day too, where I was like, I wish there were less live service games. I wish
I do
they would
too.
Stop making them.
I wish if they
Like-
made them, they make a game that's designed to be live service. Like Helldivers feels like that. But why on earth is Rocksteady making a Suicide Squad Justice League game that's live service? Like
Yeah.
those just don't line up.
Yeah.
So you think of
I just
dollar
tried
signs. Oh my gosh, I watched the Fleekazoid vids are amazing, and I keep watching them. And he had a joke in his Assassin's Creed Shadows one that was like, they're getting so desperate they might actually finish the game before launch. He's like, they never do that.
I threw a hammer at him. That was a mistake. Allow me to rectify. Oh, crush his ghost! Crush his ghost! Wyatt, I can't crush it!
You're doing it.
I don't think that was the boss.
No, that's just something,
I
some of
think,
it.
yeah, that chest just zoomed through me.
And it did. You zoomed
Something
it
flew in me!
in.
Uh,
Here's a hot. No, not a. If you were gonna do Destiny 3, what would you start with? Like plot-wise, like what happens? Where do they go? Where do we go from here?
I think I would take the light away, and I would make sure it didn't. I think I would kill the Traveler.
Oh damn. So like, kind of what they were trying to do in the Destiny 2, but they actually do it this time.
Yeah. Well, in the Red War, like, the Red War is interesting because nowadays people miss it, but when that shit came out, people were pissed.
Right.
Like, they were
Okay.
mad about it, and I was like, no, this is a legitimately good campaign. It just didn't do what we thought it did.
What did you think it was gonna do? Like, what was the hope whenever it was coming out?
So the opening, the demo and the opening mission are the Traveler gets caged and your light gets taken away.
Yeah.
So the thought was, oh, we're just getting like, we're going back to basic gunplay, and then
Oh,
we'll
I
get
see.
all our abilities and things as we go through the campaign. But what really happens is
You go find a
through the
magic
first
wall.
mission. Yeah, you lose your light for the first mission. You get kidnapped by some hunter in the woods who owns a farm,
Yeah.
and she takes you to a big piece of the Traveler that just gives you all your powers back.
Yeah, yeah. Which
So-
you know,
Which
little
is
cheesy,
not-
but that's all right.
Yeah, but yeah, I think maybe I would. I don't know, because I really do like the whole light and dark concept, but we've definitely played that out. Like, the saga's over.
Right.
So, yeah, I don't know. In my head, like, kill the Traveler just makes sense, but that just means, like, oh no, humanity's on the edge of death
I'd
again.
say maybe just the Traveler leaves, because didn't it used to travel around? Like, that's its whole thing, right?
Actually, yeah, it used to, yeah.
And then
Well, it used
you
to
either
leave whenever
chase
the-
it, and then you can, like, come to terms with not have. I mean, you basically just do what the Elixni did.
Yeah, you become the Fallen. That's
That'd
kinda
be interesting.
That's really interesting, actually.
That's
But-
been fun. This episode, I guess, has been a lot about, like, becoming Taken. I was like, oh, this is kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah, because the Taken have a new leader, but we don't
Yeah.
know who it is yet. So, it's a new god. When you're on like the Dreadnought now, and you see all those big eyes that give you whatever that
Yeah.
horror
Yeah.
buff is.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's the new god.
That's so
of
weird,
The Taken.
creepy.
Yeah, and we don't know who's doing that. That's just something
Yeah.
new, and it's gonna be interesting. Edge of Fate had a developer live stream today, actually.
Oh, really?
So yeah, it had its launch developer.
Hopefully, it went better than the
Preparation
marathon
launch.
one.
Yeah, we'll see about that. It had one final trailer that like is interesting because we're all pretty sure that parts of the trailer take place before the collapse.
Oh.
And that's some
Oh.
shit we've never played
Time
with
travel,
before.
baby. It's what every franchise needs.
Oh, I have to stand in here. Oh no, I can't stand in there.
I don't know what this
miss
is. I keep trying it and it doesn't work, so I just left.
Well, let's do this.
Oh,
There we go.
that.
Nope.
It did not work.
Welcome to the puzzle-solving quest, Wyatt.
Yeah,
what
what?
do we do with the damn bubble? Oh. Hello. What do you need? Crystal-bound sacrifice. Stand in the circle, please. Not you. No, fuck off.
You're doing great, son.
Is this a buff? Can I get out after getting the buff? No. Do I have ether siphon. What is that? Oh, hello. What are you? Statue? The statue wants a thing. What thing does the statue want? Well, at the very least, this will keep spawning enemies for us.
Yeah, I guess so.
Hey, sir. Sir! I didn't get a buff from that, which is sad. Wish I had. Whee! I'm up here now. My hammer. Sir, where are you going? Crystal-bound sacrifice. Am I supposed to stop you from sacrificing, or am I supposed to sacrifice you? Well, I can't shoot you, so I assume I have to sacrifice you. Die! He put up a shield. Sacrifice yourselves, idiots! Let 'em out! None of them are in there.
Oh. I
Ow.
understand what you're trying to do.
Hey, fools. Get your ass in the circle. Thank you. Die to the circle, perhaps? If I ask nicely? Yes, you die to the circle. Come here, bitch. Come here. Come here. Die to the circle. It will suck you dry. Oh, yep. I have
Yay.
sacrificed to the circle. The hive ritual continues. Oh, hey, I did a thing.
You did indeed do a thing.
Hey, I'm gonna name you Boulder, because you're gonna crack like a rock.
Boulder my gates, baby.
That's another stream we should consider returning to.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, what? Who said you could do that?
I was. Oh, we got to do the thing.
Oh, shoot the crystal?
Yeah, I got
Be
him.
absorbed. Be sacrificed. Fuck off, Thrall.
I was playing Baldur's Gate with Kaylee last night. Man, I'll tell you what, it's kind of playing with you and Kaylee both. It's weird to go back and play like legit because I just got so used to having 57 mods.
Brace yourself. This is their last assault.
Oh, hey, we get it. Let's go.
Yay.
Kill the
where is
thing.
the powerful force of Dark? There it
Oh.
is. I was like, where is? Over here is? It's this, right?
Yeah, it's
It's
this lady.
you! Take a hammer! I have infinite ammo. You are but just a scrub. Okay, you're a scrub with the powers of God. I might have forgotten that part. Where's my hive sword? Ow!
Get back in the fight.
I don't actually even know what hit me.
There was a big
I think I-
shrieker eye thing.
Oh, I was like, I think I just spontaneously combusted. I'm gonna pick up this sword and do things. No, sir, please, I'm doing things. Find another man to molest. Meow. I meant to say coalesce, but I don't think that's the right word either.
I'm going to molest. Or no, I'm not. Wait, hang on.
Minecraft YouTubers.
Oh man, I'm so glad I've had a successful year. I've gained 10,000 subscribers. Time to molest some children.
Yes. Maybe you could start speed running. Do all the things. Ow! That's the wrong
I'm
button.
not
but-
helping.
No, stop it. Don't
I'm
you
gonna go
let
on
me-
mute?
No,
Yeah.
who let you do that? Destroy the big green orbs. Oh, maybe destroy the streaker that's destroying my soul.
Oh my gosh, they just died me.
Oh, die, 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 die.
All right,
die
Brady.
before
So
kill
you,
me. Goodbye.
hypothetical scenario, like at the end of this year, you've gained 2 million subscribers. You're popping off. You're a king among kings. Do you? What scandal would you want to end your career? I get a crypto scam. Do a nice little crypto
No.
scam. Get the bag on the way out the door. You definitely don't want to do anything with kids. Maybe cheating in like a Fortnite tournament. Nobody cares about that anymore, right? You'd be fine there.
I would be okay with getting caught in a cheating game scandal. I would be fine with that.
Why? So, sir, we've just caught you cheating. Why have you cheated?
I wanted to win.
There you go. That's the only acceptable answer. I am sick and tired of that. Well, I didn't know. I didn't know. This isn't me. Just be honest. I felt like winning, and I knew I couldn't, so I figured I would cheat to make sure I could. If I get this ergo sum one more time.
The traveler's wounds heal as the
That's what you're supposed to get from this.
Oh yeah, I guess I did this last time then because I have 3 of them. Oh no, I did one like a full-on quest. I did like a lot of quests to get one of them.
Soul has many.
Oh, pop the neck.
And I would be glad to have you stay.
What's another scandal that you could lose your career to that isn't like life-ending?
It is a matter of pride. I'm sure other emperors of the past would have said the same. But I also
Man, I don't know what I would do.
I see someone
I don't
who
know
You mean
what
you
I-
haven't thought about what scandals you would like to be involved with?
Yeah, I haven't. I just know I don't want to get involved with any creepy sex stuff.
Yeah, I know. That's pretty much. I'm like, as long as it's not anything sexual or I didn't kill a guy. Like,
I think I'd rather kill a guy than to...
noted.
No, you know what? I would get removed from an event because I kept screaming a specific thing, but I'd want that thing to be really dumb.
Horse cock doesn't taste bad.
Yes, twist his dick.
Twist is the
Like
old
just something
dick.
ridiculous.
Which overthrow did we just do? The landing?
The landing is calm. Would you
Okay,
like to
so
go to the
now
next one?
Yeah.
The blooming.
Yeah. Do I have to physically travel there? That feels wrong.
Oh, no,
wait,
I
I'm not
fast
fire
traveled.
team. Yeah, I was like, I'm not fire team leader.
I'm tracking numerous enemy signatures converging on your position. Get ready.
Would you rather be an alcoholic or a druggie?
Alcoholic.
Yeah, me too.
Oh,
There's Blights.
Why is my camera freaking out? What the hell is up with that?
Oh, you bitch. Jesus, what is this thing made of?
Cheese.
Cheese.
What is it? A blight?
Yeah.
Oh.
There we go.
Nope, you killed everything.
Oh.
By killed, I mean it all left.
Do you see the trailer for that? It's the movie based off the book written by the guy who did The Martian, I think, where it's Ryan Gosling in space, but he's not an astronaut.
Yeah!
It looks fun.
The Millers are making it.
Yeah, yeah.
Chris Lord and Phil Miller.
Some call them the Spider-Verse guys. I call them the Lego movie guys.
I called them by their wrong names.
Is it the opposite?
It is the opposite of whatever the fuck I said.
I don't remember what you said either. I just know
think I
Lord
said
and Miller.
Phil Miller and Chris Lord, and I think it's Phil Lord.
Phil Lord and Chris Miller.
I think
They are becoming one.
they basically are. They've literally never worked on anything without the other. So
It must be fun.
all the way back to Cloudy and a Chance of Meatballs.
I admire that. I don't know. I always wonder how, like, them, the Russo brothers, how these, like, famous duos, how do they operate? Like, is
Yeah.
one carrying the other? Or are they both actually just that good?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, I see what happened to you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was gonna judge, but then I didn't. So you're welcome.
Ah,
for my
I don't know what I
graciousness.
would do if I was judged off of my Destiny 2 skills.
What the hell is? Do you hear the whale?
I thought that was just me breathing heavy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm still a little sick.
Oh. Hello, single acolyte.
Me when I only watched one episode of The Acolyte. Actually, I didn't even watch
Not
one.
single acolyte.
Here's a hot take. Star Wars should never have been a franchise.
Yeah, I've heard that. You've said
I don't even agree with it. But only because Clone Wars exists. And then-
kind of indifferent to it. I really like the expansions of worlds. Like, world building
Yeah.
is my favorite thing in media. So, I have a hard time going around and defending myself.
yeah, maybe franchising just in general. I just don't see it. Why doesn't
I
it
don't
work
like-
more?
I don't know. I don't like the merchification. I hate merchifying.
I call it the Disneyification, but yeah. Not that they're the only ones who do it, but they seem to be like the main contributor, and everyone else is like, well, shit, Disney make money. We do the same thing.
Like when Netflix got Stranger Things, and suddenly there's 40,000
Yeah.
Stranger Things T-shirts at my local Target, and I
Yeah.
can buy
I
on
mean-
DVD exclusive.
Part of that is the consumer. Like, they're not going to keep making it if we don't buy it, so.
I hit the wrong thing. I was supposed to hit.
That's how I always feel anytime a new kids thing comes out, where I'm like, this movie's going to make its money back in merch because it's a kids thing regardless. Which is not always true. It's just the cynical in me.
Yeah, but at the
I-
same time,
I
I'm gonna
felt
buy
sad.
that damn Bluey T-shirt. And I'm gonna feel really proud.
I felt sad that I was like upset that Lilo and Stitch did well financially. I was like, I don't
No,
think
I
I
get
should
it.
be mad at this, but I'm not happy that this is, because then more are just gonna happen.
Yeah, they already announced it. They announced
I know, and I was like, ew.
I kind of
Bro is using a. I'm not. How, Ducky, are you accusing me of aimbot? Have you seen me? I can't aim. Watch this. This is not aimbot. Oh, damn it. I hit it. Ah, there we go. There we go, miss. 3 shots just for you. Hold on, let me just turn off my hack. Dude, I watched a video of Sunny V2. Great YouTuber. Great commentary guy. He did just a compilation of like a bunch of people getting caught cheating, including like the Jarvis guy who cried because he got banned from Fortnite and everything. But half of them are just people leaving on their hacks like during a stream going, oh no, someone was on my
Yeah.
computer. The best are the guys who, there's like 3 who did it like in a tournament. In like an esports tournament, they're leaving on hacks, and guys are walking over to his PC like trying to look, and he's like shoving them back as he's with one hand trying to turn them off. I was like, dude, you're an idiot. There's of course the infamous Clara. Have you heard that before?
No.
There was a CS:GO kind of small time streamer gal who got caught with wall hacks on, and she just started yelling like, Clara, Clara, this has got to be Clara. She was on my PC earlier, so now, if people are caught like cheating and they say stuff, people in the chat will be like, Clara, it's Clara, Clara strikes again, it's Clara again. Oh my gosh, Ducky's just been spamming aimbot in the chat. Aimbot, aimbot, aimbot. Ducky, how's the moving? How's the packing and the moving coming along? He's got a big move coming up soon.
Exciting.
Yeah, it is. It's awesome. I've seen the little spot where his apartment's going. It's a real nice area. Let me just give out his address real quick. It's
Just trying to figure out why I wasn't regenning health. Meanwhile, at the top of my screen under my health bar, it says shadow touched.
man, you go so full nerd in this game, and I love it.
It's just so easy for me to do.
You
because
just slip
I
into
just-
it.
Yeah. And I don't know what it is. There was just a thing where I was like, I've learned all things, so now I know all the things.
Maybe
and
like
I must
if I'll
comment
rewatch
on
our
all the
streams and it's just I watch your perspective and it's usually like, oh no, I've done this and now I have this and my effect is this. Oh no, my effect is this and then this. That would be great if you had this effect. And I'm like, man, bro is like going. And then we switch to a game you don't care about, like Ready or Not or even Baldur's Gate. You're just spouting off random ass shit. I don't know. It's fun. Seeing you in different games is fun.
I have to get up there. Oh, this is Torn. Hey, King's Fall reference.
I see it even now.
Yeah. I just found a thing.
Man, I want to
did
do King's
the-
Fall.
No, I missed the goddamn son of a bitch because I didn't realize I was. Okay.
I have no idea what's going on. but I love it.
I found a pub event or something.
I'm
and
also
I
in
was-
something. We're in two separate
Yeah.
events, but
I was doing a thing and I got what I thought was shadow touched, but then I realized it was torn, which is a perk a buff you get
Sure.
in Kingsfall.
oh,
And then I was like, oh wait, that means I have to go somewhere. And then I didn't know where I was going, and then I was like, what am I doing? And then
guessing
I found what
definitely.
I was doing, and then my torn ran out.
that's quite the
Right.
journey you've taken me on.
It was a journey that I went on.
What was the last
I
movie
was-
you like saw in a theater?
Oh god. It's been a minute.
Was it Thunderbolts?
Oh, maybe. That sounds right.
You didn't go see
feel like
Mission
there was-
Impossible in a theater?
No, there was one thing afterwards that I feel like I was like, oh yeah, I'll go see that.
Was
in
it that
theaters.
anime movie you and Duck were talking about?
No, Dan Da Dan. I don't think it was.
I thought you were just doing the intro to the song. Ding 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 ding.
No, Dan Da Dan.
Dan
is the
Da
name of
Dan.
the anime. Yeah. It's a fun ass name for an anime, for a weird ass anime. What am I doing with this blight? Okay, I did it. Cool.
One
Oh.
more push. You got him.
Oh, it moved over here.
All right, how can I help? Oh, you're up here.
Die? Nope, that's not what I was supposed to do with that. Oh, did the pub event end? The event.
Yes.
I just wasn't paying attention.
Are we doing the same event? Because I just finished mine too.
I don't know, maybe.
I was following a little blue thing around.
Oh, you were doing the ghost thing.
Yeah.
No, I was getting ripped between dimensions emotionally.
Oh, nice.
And physically.
Would you rather? And I know this is difficult to a question to answer for a man who's been on 3 dates. Would you rather be
Yeah.
the dumper or the dumpy?
Probably the dumper.
Really? Okay.
I just think that sounds.
Yeah, I've heard
Less
that one more
emotionally-
often than being the dumpy. But I think I'd rather get dumped. I've done both. I didn't like either. Obviously, it's weird if you like it.
I think it depends on what you think you can move on from emotionally quicker.
That's fair.
So,
I find it much easier to move on just for being dumped. I'm like, ah, cool, nice, have a nice day.
I find it way. I think I
That's
would
not true, by the way.
struggle.
Now I do.
I think I would struggle for a long time trying to figure out if I did anything wrong or what I did wrong or if
Oh,
I
I
was
see.
emotionally
Yeah.
immature.
I think
Like,
so,
I-
that's definitely like happened.
Yeah.
But I think
Whereas if
after you
I'm-
do it, it's like, cool.
Whereas if I'm dumping someone, I'm like, no, this relationship just doesn't work for me. Like, it's not a.
Man, see, I feel way more guilty. I just don't want that feeling of guilt of dumping somebody, even if it's like for all the right reasons. Like, I dumped my high school girlfriend for valid reasons, and I still to this day I'm like, man, that was mean. But it was great. She went on to win cutest couple with another guy at our high school, and they were wonderful. They should have won it. They're married to this day. They're doing great.
Hell yeah.
Love them. They're both really good people too.
Beautiful. See, it all worked out the way it was supposed to.
It did.
Oh. Where?
I don't know,
Where is
man.
this one little schmo? Yeah, I am saddened that I cannot get a date currently, despite my
I know
actual
what your
effort.
problem is, and it starts
Yeah.
with W and it ends with Wisconsin. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know if that's the issue specifically.
No,
You'd think
not-
it'd
not
be
with
easier
dating,
to
just
get a
in
woman
general.
When it was drunk.
When the
but-
woman was drunk.
Yeah, you'd think it'd be easier to get a woman when she was drunk.
That's true. You guys drink a
Especially
lot.
When I looked like this.
Yeah, she can't see as well.
Yeah, vision's blurred. You'd think I'd have an easier time. No, I don't know. I think it's just maybe it's the time, maybe it's the day. It probably doesn't help that like I'm going out on like Tuesday nights looking for a date.
Yeah, but
But-
that your hit rate won't be as common. But if you find one, they're probably a higher quality.
Yeah.
Are you going to Barnes and
So-
Noble?
No, I'm going to Books a Million. and
Okay,
then,
well that's okay. You know, attainable goals. I respect. No, I'm just kidding.
discount Barnes and Noble, and then
I like books.
I've occasionally gone to like
Target.
no bars. I was gonna say
Yeah. No.
bars.
Now, when you're doing these, do you go out with friends?
Sometimes, sometimes not.
Do you,
So-
do you go out with the intent of just to see if there's women there?
Again, sometimes. Like, sometimes it's just to go to see the landscape. Sometimes it's going with the intention of finding someone to hang out with.
Do you do that at Books A Million? Because
No.
that's weird, right?
Yeah, that's creepy.
Because like if you say I go hang out at a bar, hopefully maybe I'll meet somebody. It's like, oh, okay. But if you say I'm going to Target to see if there's any women, that's creepy, right? Which is interesting because it's the same thing. It's just the atmosphere, the clientele.
Yeah, you know, I guess I don't know. Because if I met a girl at Books A Million, I would be ecstatic.
Yeah, I just feel like if somebody told me I gotta go to Books A Million, oh, why? I need to go see if I can pick up a woman. I'd be like, oh, okay.
Am I hitting you?
Yeah, that guy with the shield.
Die. What? Oh. Wee portal. I got murked by the ground beneath me. What happened? Well, that's fine. I'll think about it when I'm stressed.
Are you one who's gonna be like, when you find your gal, it's gonna be like 3 weeks and you'll buy the ring and you'll be ready to go?
Good God, no.
Okay.
I need to know if she even wants to get married.
You're gonna be like 2 years into a relationship, be like, do you like me? Are you sure?
Maybe. I don't know how long it's gonna take, TBH. But, my main thought, like, is just like, oh, I don't want to do a surprise
yeah, I know. I was just,
Like,
I was more saying like, are you like an if you know person, or do you think it takes time?
Oh,
or,
hell no.
Because like I've listened, when we went to a Christian school, there's a lot of I just knew. And I'm like,
Yeah.
You met them 8 months ago.
Yeah, no, I really don't agree with that. That's something where I'm like, you really? We're only gonna think about this for so long? Like,
I know them. I know everything about them. Time to spend the rest of my life with this human.
yeah, but honestly, all you can really do then at that point, even as a Christian man,
To
which
each
is
their
the
own.
funniest part, the only thing you can do at that point is pray. Like,
Yep,
you
yeah,
can
just
literally
pray, bro. Pray,
yep,
make it
just
work.
Be like, well, I hope that goes your way, man.
Made that choice, make it work.
Yeah, I really do. But I'm also going to say there's probably a reason that 50% of relationships don't work out statistically.
And there's probably a reason that that's higher with young Christian couples that get married before 25. Actually, we looked into a study on this, and most of the causes weren't rooted back to like the actual couple. A lot of them are rooted back to the in-laws because they never gave themselves enough time to like actually adjust to the family.
That makes a remarkable amount of sense.
And a lot of mostly mothers were just like, get this kid out of here on both sides.
That's kind of messed up and more sad than the divorce itself.
Yeah, it's awful.
That people are so unaccepting that you can't, or that you don't trust, like, your child. Like, to make
I say that, but if I had a kid and he got married at 21 to a girl he met 8 months ago, I can't say that I'd be approving. That being said, I think approval and support are very different.
Right.
I will
and just
support
even-
you, but just know, I'm going to be nodding my head, you dumb idiot. Here's the money you need, but you dumb idiot. You a dumb idiot. You coming over for dinner? Good, I'll support you no matter what, but you dumb idiot.
You better fucking get ready to call Nicolay Law.
Anyway, it's interesting because I've met I know a lot of couples who have been married young, and there's not many of them where I'm like, oh, they're not going to last.
I mean, all of mine are from Evangel, and they're not gonna laugh. I've always just thought, this seems like a bad idea.
Yeah. Well, and there's some that I'm like, oh, I get that. But mostly because they've been dating for 5 years. They just started dating when they were 17.
Yeah.
And even then, I'm like, man, y'all getting this done early. Y'all invested.
Yeah.
To each their own, man.
So,
I can make jokes all I
mean,
want. At the end of the day, so it's your guys' life, not mine. Do whatever you want.
yeah.
It's like, well, maybe not whatever you want, within the bounds of law.
Within the bounds
and
of
morality.
please adhere
Don't
to the
don't touch kids,
Constitution.
please.
No children were harmed in the making of this marriage.
I'm gonna laugh
think I
whenever you get
started-
married in 2 weeks from a girl you meet in Vegas.
If I meet a girl in Vegas, that's not marriage. That's one night stand.
That's
Like,
eloping.
don't get me wrong, that will happen, but I will not be marriage. I'm so down for
So
that.
for your
but
bachelor party, we go to marriage. We go to marriage? For your
go to
bachelor party, we go to marriage. What the fuck did I just say? One,
Well, you're
that's
telling-
stupid. Bachelor party to find a wife, as if you didn't have one already.
No. What happens is I go to my bachelor party and I marry all of my bachelors. All of them. I marry
For
them.
all the tax purposes. All right, well, if I get married first and we go to Vegas, we'll find you.
I'm going to have a good night at your bachelor party.
Man, that you know what's funny? Because it's been wedding season. Because as we said, we went to a Christian school with a lot of young couples. So I've just been hounding those suckers off like knocks in a book. Like I think I had 3 this early this year already or whatever. Every time, I don't think about my wedding. I just think, man, what a cool bachelor party I'm gonna have. And like, no women will be involved either. It's not like, ooh, we're gonna have the stripper. No, I'm like, dude, we're gonna shoot a gun, or like we're gonna go to Vegas but not do the gambling. We're gonna go look at a tech convention again, like just stupid shit.
I just, my brain is just like, I'm just gonna tell my friends, here's your budget. Whatever we go to.
Their budget, they pay for it.
Yeah. Oh, I did not know that. I would just give them a budget.
Oh
from
no.
my wedding.
The whole thing with the bachelors is you pay for nothing,
Oh,
and they do it. They pay everything. You don't pay for a meal. You don't. You know what's funny? You're not. Titus didn't know that either, and I was like, "You're getting married." He was like, "I didn't know that." It's like, I'm not crazy, right? This is the way. Because I don't know. I've done. Let's see. I've been a groomsman 3 times now. Got a 4th one coming. And yeah, every time it's like bachelor or the groom does not pay.
Oh, that's interesting because my brain is kind of like, what the hell did I save all this money for then?
The wedding.
Yeah, but that's
Or the
all
honeymoon.
included it's all like inclusive in my head. Like I'm saving all
Yeah.
of this money for the whole event.
Well, like, yeah, because the event or like the party or the trip that the groom saves up for is honeymoon stuff.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I just haven't really thought about it, to be honest, because I also had a thing where I was like, be happy if I get married, and I could be happy if I went to a courthouse. Like,
Yeah. A lot of people are like that. Which I'm, you know, I know I want a wedding, but like I'm all about it. Y'all want to go to the courthouse? Go to the courthouse. Who cares? I also
is
like
there
the
a
idea of like we don't have enough money for a wedding and a honeymoon. I can only pick like then spend your money on a honeymoon, dude. Kind of thing.
Well, that's why there was a circle around it.
Yeah, you stand in the little thingies, collect that whatever, and then you run up. And
Ouch. Oh, I'm gonna die. My against.
Look at me, big fatty.
Thank you, Wyatt.
Worked. Da, 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 da. That was dumb.
I'm gonna punch him.
Punch
By punch him,
him.
I mean I'm gonna nail him like a board.
Punch him with fire. You're contracting roots. Why'd you turn and look at me like that? Wow! 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 I got a new dance.
Every victory here feels so unbelievable.
This is my new dance,
Possibility
and it's
inside
called
of an
Dominate
impossible
Foe.
world.
Me talking to the prostitute.
What? Dominate Foe?
Everything.
No,
What
it's a
did
little
you-
sloppy, but it'll do.
is drawn.
I didn't hear a
Anyway.
chorus say that.
Conceived of.
It's a little sloppy, but it'll do. Jesus.
Dreamed, but not
Where'd you go?
everything's not a victory, is
I went to the next one.
Oh.
everything's got consequences. And that's why we're here.
Where the hell is the next one?
I think it's at the impasse.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
Du-du-du-du. I really hope I'm doing this right.
Are you going to have kids? You want kids?
If my wife wants kids.
Gotcha. How many would you want if it was up to you?
Uh, 2 or 3, at least.
Okay.
I
Boy,
don't know. I grew
girl,
up
girl,
in a-
boy, all boys, all girls.
That doesn't matter. I'll love them. Like, it literally, I'll just be happy to have a kid.
Are you going
Like,
to play
I'll be
video
like,
games
"Oh,
with your kids?
Hell yeah.
They're like talking about whatever platformer's out, and you're like, son, you don't even know. Pulls up Hollow Knight.
Yeah. I'll show my kid Hollow Knight. I'll be ecstatic if my child wants to play Mario with me.
What if your
Like-
kid's like, Dad, video games are lame. I'm gonna go play football.
I do have a slight fear of having a sports child. But then my brain is also like, what the fuck? I can play video games on my own anytime.
Yeah, then you
Like-
get to be. Also, I'll say there's a lot of crossover.
Yeah.
I met a lot of because I'm a sports guy. Met a sports. Grew up sports kid. I'd still consider myself a sports guy, and I knew a ton of sports guys. Every one of them played a game in some regard. Now, not all of them were playing. Not many were playing Hollow Knight.
I was gonna say, I was like, I think it's interesting now how there's more crossover.
Yeah, I'll
because
say
when
like
I
a
was-
lot are, and a lot would, but
Yeah, when I was like in 4th, 5th, and 6th grade, like there was none. And then like we hit high school, and it was all of a sudden like everybody watched anime.
yeah, and
I was like,
everybody
where the
like,
fuck were all
Jim
of you
Bro.
when I was
Yeah,
bullied
right.
in
Where was I
4th
get?
grade?
Why were you all were bullying me, and then you all watched
You made
Naga
fun
Naga
of me
Luga.
for knowing the names of the Fantastic Four. Why the hell do you know what Dragon Ball is?
Now they're yelling it's clobbering time as they run down the streets.
Yeah, and but whatever.
We're here now.
At this point, it's. Like,
I wonder
yeah,
what
this-
kids get bullied for nowadays.
I do too.
For their mom having an OnlyFans? Like, what do they get bullied for?
I wonder. Well, I'm always like, what about the kids who were like me, who were not allowed to legally own a phone until 13? in their
Yeah,
house?
yeah, same. I wonder. I guess we don't hear them because they don't have a phone. they're not,
Yeah,
they're
but
not
here's,
tweeting.
like, the funny part about that is it's not even true within my own household anymore.
That's crazy.
My 10-year-old sister has like an iPod and an iPad and a Roblox account and plays with her friends and makes calls on a WhatsApp. And I'm
That's
just like,
crazy.
And I'm like, brother, I was locked in a camper room with a pink TV.
Yeah, I
until
was just.
14
I got
years old.
lucky that during the prime years of like elementary school before middle school, my friends lived down the street. So it wouldn't be.
Oh, sure.
We'd just be running to each other's houses, and we still got that like kind of what now would be considered like vintage or classic childhood. But I'd run down the street to play Halo Reach with them. So like it was a combination.
Yeah, I had a friend like that. He lived close enough that my dad like cut a path through our land so that I could run to his house.
Mm-hmm.
But he did not stick. As soon as I came
Oh.
back, because I had like a 2-year gap where I left, and my parents and I lived on the road for one of my dad's
Yeah.
jobs.
Right.
And so then I came back, and I tried to fit into that group that he was now friends with because it was a bigger group, and it just didn't work.
Yeah.
Like, it just didn't click.
I got really
Tyler
lucky,
was
man.
Tyler was the only one of those people who I still talk to. Everybody
Yeah.
else like had to find my new friend group, which became the people that I still talk to
I don't
today.
think I don't talk to a lot of those guys. Actually, I don't talk to hardly any of them anymore, but I still have I'll talk to them occasionally. Like, shout out my boy CSAT, Mr. CSAT. He just got married recently. He's having actually a year ago now. He's having a baby soon. They're doing great. That was kind of like, we had a little code where we would, if we remembered, we'd put our garage doors up if we were like able to play that evening. And so if I saw his
Oh,
garage door, I'd be sprinting down to his house. Wearing my John Cena merch.
And his name is John.
I loved
Cena.
John Cena, dude. I was like a Make-A-Wish kid. He was my hero.
Did you hear? I don't know these people, but I assume you do.
Yeah.
So for the Street Fighter movie, they casted some people. And,
Oh.
Cody, what's his name? Or
Cody Rhodes got
Rhodes.
cast?
He got casted in the Street Fighter movie as someone, and then some other guy who has two R first, like an R name and an R last name. Ruben Ravens.
Roman Reigns is in it too?
Yeah, he's playing Nakuma.
He was in, so he's The Rock's cousin. So he was in the fucking Hobbs and Shaw. He's one of those guys that goes like, hoo-ah!
Yeah, so these are the people
Fascinating.
that were casted in the Street Fighter movie.
Cody Rhodes might
And here's-
actually be a pretty good actor. Roman Reigns, he can look at you funny, but he can't speak.
Well, here's the good news. I'm pretty sure Akuma is like a monster type guy.
Oh,
He
then he'll
just
be
needs to
perfect.
so,
Well,
but
did you watch Percy
I was-
Jackson?
like the TV show.
The
or
TV show.
I watched some of it.
The guy that plays, I think it's Ares, like the motorcycle guy. That's
Edge.
Edge. Yeah, he was a
Yeah.
great ass wrestler.
Yeah.
Batista is still the best wrestler turned actor, though.
Right. Well, and here's why this excites me, because I was looking at these casting announcements. Oh, these are all wrestling people. And then I looked at like a Street Fighter 6 poster.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh yeah, this basically is just WWE
Yeah.
in a fighting
It's just,
game form.
yeah, that's exactly what it is.
So I was like,
I will,
this
you,
might
dude,
work.
you'll never hear me talking shit on the WWE. I loved the WWE as a kid. I
But
still
it's
like
funny
it now.
Yeah, well, and it's funny to me because these guys got casted, but then you have people like Andrew Koji, who was in Warrior.
Carl
that
Urban.
Bruce, like that, yeah, and Carl Urban.
He's
who are,
Mortal
like,
Kombat, but yeah.
Yeah, but like Andrew Koji, I think got either casted or fan casted as Ryu, and I was like, Andrew Koji does not need to do that. Andrew Koji is way too good for that. So.
Oh, so I didn't realize I had 8 of these Sonic interest things, so I just did a full spin of the clock.
I have 4. Never mind, I have none. They just left.
All right, I have 3. Is that how many were needed?
I don't know. I didn't look. But yes, the answer is yes. Do it.
1, 2.
Oh, I have 3 as well.
There we go.
Do it again. Give me another 3.
Oh, I only needed
Never
1.
mind. Oh, fuck me. Oh wait, there's a second clock has entered. Oh, it only needs 2. I've broken my law.
You do 3, I'll get 1.
And they're gone. It's too late. What am I even picking them up from? Did I pick them up from Dread?
I think it's the little Scion guys, right?
Oh. Meow, meow. Yep, you're right. I have 2. This better do what I want it to. Thank you. What's this do? I don't know. I'm gonna
That
start.
starts a new thing. I think that's the rolling of the ball that we just did. Oh, it's back here.
The clock. ¿Dónde estás la clock? What if I just didn't want to deal with any of that?
Oh, we only need 1.
Bad news. I have 4. Could have been anything.
Must be through.
I blame Comet.
What's your favorite RPG of all time? Damn it, now I have 2.
Oh, that's hard. Because I actually have a lot I like, but I don't have a lot that I've, like, beaten. Because I really like that Sea of Stars one that I played on stream one time. I
Yeah.
love that game. That's a fun one. I need to go back and finish it, but I do love that game.
What's your favorite, like, what's the most mainstream game that you, like, really like?
Oh, gosh. Is Life is Strange mainstream? I don't think that counts.
I'm talking, like, Call of Duty.
Oh, good God.
Is it this? Is it Destiny 2?
It probably is Destiny. I think that's all I can think of where I'm like, ah, yeah, this game where putting it up in public, most people will know what I'm talking about.
I guess
They'll
Halo.
be like, yeah, but I don't like.
You don't like
I
Halo,
don't like.
though.
I don't like Halo like I used to. Like it's not the.
I watched a video the other day about people who don't like things that people like.
Contrarians. That's
Yeah.
what people. That's what I've been called. I've been. Told
I don't
I'm
think
a
you are,
contrarian.
but I think you have a lot of overlap.
With contrarians.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take that.
I could
fine
like
with
I can
being,
see
like-
why people would call you that. But I
Yeah.
don't think you spend time hating on things people like. You just either don't care or you only like things people don't know about.
Oh, that's valid.
It's like
There
I
was a
think you
thing-
would rather be known as the guy who likes things you've never heard of than the guy who hates all the things you like because he's too cool for them. Like there's a difference. But there's overlap. There's some times where I'm like, oh Brady, this has to be different.
That is that's very valid. Sometimes I do have
Brady,
that
your
thing
hero
where I'm
complex is showing.
Like, yeah, where I'm like, I don't like that thing. But there hasn't been a lot in recent years where I'm like, no, I don't want to like it. Because
There's
a lot
always
of-
some where I'm like, I'm like, he's not saying it, but a part of me feels like that's what he wants to do with this. Like Rivals. I was like, a part of me thinks he wants to think this is trash, but the other part says, well, it's Marvel, so he could never.
Yeah. Probably accurate. Sounds about right.
But I'm
Honestly,
already thinking more about it than you are, I think.
Well, there was a certain point where I was like, yeah, Rivals is just Overwatch now, so I'm going to turn it into a card game. And I did. I just started buying just costumes, and I was like, yeah, I like the costumes. Anyway.
I'm not going to play them, but...
Yeah. I'm sure going to look good when I die a lot.
on my slideshow.
Yeah, on my slideshow.
I
do
just
gotta fix that.
full ass uninstalled the game. I have no interest. Even in Season 3 stuff starting on the 11th, I'm just like,
Yeah.
eh.
I think I did too, but I saw a leak that was like the Phoenix is coming.
Yeah,
and I
she's
was
in
like,
it.
oh, to play that.
It's her and Blade.
Who put this guy up here next to my golden chest? Get the fuck out. Fall down there. Stay
I
down there,
can't get up
bitch.
here. He fell on my head.
I actually need those golden chests for another quest.
Dang it.
Go down here. Where's the thing? Oh, it's way over
It
there.
is way. It's the big bubble that the guy's trapped in.
Over there in fucking Narnia. I can't see. I hope this is close. It is. It worked out.
I like that Narnia movie, the first one. I don't care about the other two as much, but I liked the second one when I was a kid because it was like, ooh, big battle. But I don't like it now. It is weird seeing Jigsaw as Prince Caspian, though. That threw me for a loop.
I will now give you a summarized version of all my thoughts on the Narnia movie.
Uh-huh. Riveting.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Man, that's another thing with
have
you.
no thoughts.
I don't know how to have conversations with you if it's not about stuff you don't like. Or wait,
mean, I
what?
don't-
Not about stuff you... That's not specific to the Narnia. Who gives a fuck about Narnia?
Yeah, I
Let's
was
be
like,
very
I don't-
clear. That's a
I
you,
don't-
you had no invalid responses to Narnia. It just made me think of that. And it's not even a you thing. It's the thing like, oh man, even my more mainstream friends like Tag, none of you other fuckers watch sports. So I'm just like alone and I can't make all these really great sports jokes.
See, that one I feel like is bad. But the other point of me is like, no, Wyatt, make the sports joke, and then when you make an edit, someone will make an edit of all the sports jokes.
All the
that
sports
goes
jokes I've made that nobody
unappreciated.
gets.
Yeah, that goes unappreciated. My brain is like, someone will find that funny in the world. And it won't be us, but that person who finds that funny is going to make sure everybody knows that it was funny.
Can't wait for the supercut.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should start making them. I don't even think I had one there. It just reminded me of all the times I've been like, sports. Oh, that's right. No one will get it.
Like,
I'm just reading the room, man. Not all of us just say whatever we feel like.
Oh, fuck that. Live your truth.
I don't think we actually want that.
You know, there is a bit at the end of a Destiny game that might indicate you know, what it
You know,
is.
I left it up. I put it back up. I don't give a shit. That shit's too funny. And like, it's just funny because the rest of the stream is so tame. And then it erupts into just racist, rampant jokes for like 15 full minutes. And then it dies back down again immediately like nothing happened.
Yeah. That's my favorite part, is it does just go back to immediately like, yeah, we did not just discuss the racial allegations.
Well,
Like,
and it's
nothing
we
funny.
end the stream right after that. Like it goes right from racist jokes to and I'm out. Like that.
Yeah. And that seems like it. Oh, here, you do this one. I'm gonna go do this one.
Okay.
Nobody told me there was a second plate.
Nobody
son
told
of a
me
bitch,
there was a
there's
second
third
tower.
plate. There's a third plate over there in the distance. Rude. I keep trying to reload my gun that I actively know doesn't have to reload. Like, it will just reload on its own after
Does?
2 seconds. If
Yours
you're wearing
does?
the chest piece that I'm
Oh,
wearing.
cool.
Yeah. No, he pulled me off the plate, you fucker. My one mission in life. It also reloads if I get headshots. Oh, you're not allowed to pull me off the plate. It's illegal. Is this plate done? It's gotta be close. Come on, sir.
Sir, please.
Thank you. Yeah, it's done.
You know what was
Now
weird?
we
I
do-
watching your Destiny streams. I'm like, why is his aim so weird? Oh, he's on controller. He is. You all have fucking aim assist, and I'm like, this shit's weird. It was also because I hear you yell about your guns, but I never look at them. And then you're like, I want to use my cool scout rifle, and I was like, I wonder what he said. Oh shit, it's that one from the thing that I've been using. I like that one too.
Yeah. I got pulled.
Yeetus
Where's
deletus.
the guy who pulled me?
I
There
got
he
him.
is. Why is it so dusty out? Did I miss a
Dusty
memo?
bitch. Get the lotion. Do you use lotion just to like what it's lotion? Do you use it for like ashy, all that stuff, or is that only black people?
I don't know nothing about.
Do you use
that.
lotion?
I had my aunt bought me lotion for like Christmas, and so I used that. But like on the regular, no, I don't go buy lotion.
Yeah, I
to
hardly
use.
ever. I don't like I have some, and I'll use it. Be like, my hands feel dry. But then I'm like, why the hell do I not want dry hands? I want to feel dry. But I don't get ashy, I guess. So.
I'm sending so much shit to the postmaster. I'm gonna get an email from the government telling me to empty my mailbox.
No, it's the postman. See, that's
Wasn't
not
it-
even a joke. That's an obscure reference to a Game of Thrones YouTuber who's fantastic. Big shouts to
Wasn't the best.
Glitus.
These are the best kind of references.
Oh yeah, he's a great YouTuber. Great stuff. I found I only like people's analysis if they say it to me funny. Like I don't like somebody that's just sitting there saying their straight analysis. I'm like, you got to make some dumb jokes to get me to like this. That's why I like that Fleekzoid guy. He's like, they're so desperate to fix. They're so desperate to make a good game, they might actually finish it. Like it just makes some like funny jokes. Hey, what's going on, pimps? I've been watching a lot of Fleekzoid recently. He's so good. That's just
I
the way it
watched-
is.
I watched. Have you ever heard of Pointless Hub? He's like he's got a little PNG of a guy who's supposed to be wearing a baseball cap, but it's all drawn in one line, and so that's his mascot. And he did 5 or 7 analysis on every Transformer movie.
Oh, you've told me about this.
It's very funny.
Listen,
it's
that's
so
a brave undertaking.
My favorite part is when he's like, the first one is actually good, because I'm like, he's not technically wrong, but I don't think it's as good as he thinks it is.
No, well, and it's
I
like
just-
it looks way better when you look at it next to the other pieces of slop.
Right? Yeah.
The first one has one thing that I'm like, if that won an Oscar, I'd be like, yeah, I get it, and it's the sound design.
Yeah.
The sound design is actually incredible.
Yeah.
But like,
Well, my
Megan Fox
my
should be the main character. She does everything. It has this
does.
stupid innate fuck Sam Witwicky, which is a stupid name. Magic glasses and like the scene. It's supposed to be funny, right? Where he's like in the house and they're all hiding in the front lawn and they're stepping on stuff and the dog's pissing and they're breaking
Yeah.
shit. They are specifically designed to blend in. Go to the street and be a car. That is your whole thing. You don't need to hide up against the side of the brick wall. Oh, it's
my
so
favorite
dumb.
is fighting people about whether the third movie is good, because
It's long.
It's well, A, it's long. B, it's an hour of climax. Like it's just an hour
Yeah,
straight.
the
of
climax
just
starts and it's
war.
halfway through the movie.
Yeah. B, Optimus 100% just starts committing war crimes. and
Yeah,
we're
he
supposed
doesn't
to root
stop
for
in the
him.
next ones too.
No.
It's my
but,
favorite
like,
Optimus line. Give me your face and I'll kill
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. My favorite part is when they trick the Decepticons, right? They got blown up in space or whatever.
I don't.
They
Yeah,
come
sure.
back.
I don't remember.
And Optimus's first line when they reveal they didn't die is, "We're going to kill them all."
Yeah,
I'm
like, oh, what a great
that's
hero.
my hero.
Yeah. What if
that's
instead
who
of
I wanna
Avengers
root
Assemble,
for.
Cap went kill them all? Like that just
Yeah.
ruins it.
Or the fact that like.
But here's the
at
thing: it was
end
made for
it's-
Chinese audiences. They don't give a fuck.
And then the other thing is like at the end it's set up so that Optimus and Megatron team up. And I'm like,
Oh,
the
that's
perfect
right.
resolution for those guys is to just, shake hands and then the Decepticons can go back. And
Right,
we can
that
end the
makes
trilogy.
sense.
And then Optimus is like, no, I'm going to rip his head out with an axe.
Listen,
And then
I think that's
shotgun
valid.
my mentor at point blank range.
I think
as he
that's valid.
screams, no, Optimus, don't kill me,
Yeah.
please.
Listen, like, realistically, that's valid. But in a movie, what the hell are you doing? Is this supposed to be the hero? This is your hero. And I honestly, you could have told me Zack Snyder made that movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because that's what he did with Batman. He's like, this is my hero. I'm going to have him murder people because that's what cool people do. Fucking wild.
I was thinking about Zack Snyder the other day. And I was
He's
thinking,
better.
you know,
I don't get it. He's better than Michael Bay. I'm not going to pretend they're on the same level.
Yeah. But I was thinking about him because I was like, I kind of wish that his other stuff had more success beyond like Netflix.
Yeah.
Because I do appreciate that he's a director who has a style and has a type of.
I
movie.
never want him to fail. And I don't care if Michael Bay fails or not. Whatever. But like, I want Zack Snyder to be successful. I want his. I like a unique style just to work. But unfortunately, people just don't really like his stuff.
Did you watch Rebel Moon?
Fuck no.
Oh. Did you watch Army of the Dead?
Fuck no.
Oh.
I didn't say I liked it.
Oh.
I just, like, I want other people to. But it's not my thing.
Fair enough.
No. And, like, I did want to watch Army of the Dead. I just never did because I heard it was bad too soon. It's like, if I hadn't heard it was bad, I might have watched it. But
I had a friend who watched it, and he's like, "Yeah, no, it's pretty good. It's like a solid 6 out of 10." And I was kind of like, "Okay."
I'm not watching a 6 out of 10.
I was like, "I don't know how to feel about that." But
Like, if
I
it's
also
on
knew
the TV and I walk in the room, I'll sit down and watch it. But I'm not taking
Yeah.
time just to.
Well, my brain was also like, I don't actually like Zack Snyder's style. So if it's a 6 out of 10 for someone who could tolerate it, it's probably like a 3 out of 10 for me. Like,
Yeah, man. I like Man of Steel. That's because it's Superman.
yeet. I get that. I'm gonna like that Fantastic Four movie, and I'm not gonna have a choice.
I did see one bit from the new trailer that I wish wasn't in a trailer. With the Human Torch being like, "Come on, say it, Ben."
Oh.
Here's a hot take. I hate when the Thing has a beard.
I saw that, and I actively went. I was like, I don't hate it, but I do want to know why.
I bet
was
it'll be
like,
at the very start. Because he's like,
I'm
"Say the
very
thing. Come on, say the thing."
I'm very intrigued because my brain is like, he don't. The only time he got a beard was when he was 5,000 years in the future.
Yeah, in the future,
so
and everyone's dead.
I was like, this implies that Ben Grimm doesn't shave, and Ben Grimm is a shave his face kind of boy. So
I love the Thing. He might be my favorite Marvel hero.
he's pretty good. He's really good.
He's
And
just
it's-
my kind of. He's my Samwise Gamgee.
Yeah. He's fun. Whenever he shows up, my favorite is when he shows up and he does something that is like he didn't mean to. Like he implies something that he didn't mean to. And
Oh.
like when there's a panel of him talking to Wolverine and it goes, "Didn't they find a cure for your kind?"
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Wolverine goes,
You got a problem with mutants? No, I meant
Oh,
Canadians. That's
And,
so good.
Yeah, I'm just like, yeah, he didn't mean nothing. It's like, this is the way life is, son. What do these portals do?
I don't know.
They send you to hell. I have Prevailing Darkness, in-game and in real life.
Got
What am I
Gunpowder
supposed
Gamble, so I've just been running through all the things. Oh, guess that worked.
to- Cool. I'm gonna shoot the guy again. I don't want to deal with you. Go to your next phase, please. No, faster. Faster than this. Oh, it's because you have a crit spot on your facey face, and I can't hit that with this big hammer, so I'm just going to surround you in a tornado. Oh, collect the things, play the game, yeet the fetus. Speaking of fetus,
What?
have you seen
What?
any of Death Stranding 2?
I haven't
Do you
even
have
seen any of
interest
Death
in those?
Stranding 1.
Oh, okay.
Other than, yeah,
I-
like Norman Reedus carries around a fetus and it calls the Reedus
Yeah.
fetus.
Yeah, that's. I started watching Death Stranding 2, and I was like, oh, I kind of want to play this.
Well, you may as well just watch it, right?
So,
I left a comment on some TikTok about like, oh, look at this brand new game that's coming out. It looks so great. And it's just a cinematic. Or no, it wasn't even cinematic. It's like one of those in-game cinematics where you hit X for Kratos to just do everything.
oh,
And all I said was like, is anyone tired of watching their games? And one guy said no, because good cutscenes equal good games. And I didn't respond to him because he was probably a child.
yeah.
The other guy
No
just sent the
opinion.
picture of Batman with his thumb like, get a load of this guy.
I have no opinion on that because on one hand, I do actually like cutscenes in games. I think they're fun. I think they can be utilized well in some situations.
I don't even think it's cutscenes. To me, it's just like, I think The Last of Us was good, but not everything has to fucking
Yeah.
be that.
On the other hand, they made a movie, Final Fantasy: The Spirits Within, which is just one long hour-and-a-half game cutscene, and that thing is shit.
Anything can be
So-
good and anything can be bad, I guess.
That the witness has done to it.
True. Technically correct.
To see the witness somehow
Can't dispute that.
Yeah, Your Honor, there's no argument. It's just that's
Anything
just
can
that.
be anything. He's right.
Been down to the traveler.
Oh, a secret keeper of the Witch Queen is near. That's what we need. Where is the secret keeper of the Witch Queen?
No. Shit, fuck around.
I need to find her. There's a wizard somewhere. There's a wizard.
in an age as of yet unimagined.
The light provides.
I just realized that's Zavala talking, but I didn't recognize it because it's
Keith
what's his
David.
face. Yeah.
Yeah. That's funny because I only know Keith David, so when I played all that Europa stuff, I was like, oh shit, it's Lance.
Are you the secret keeper? I don't think you're the secret keeper. Feels wrong. You're a minotaur. I need a secret keeper. It's a wizard somewhere.
I'm looking.
I don't think they're taken. I think they're like hive.
There's a wizard back here.
Is it a hive wizard?
Looks light bearer wizard.
Yeah, kill that thing.
It has a shield and is fucking me to pieces.
Oh, how do we kill you?
Wait, I've done this. Not on this character though.
Kill you. Pick up this. Throw it at you. Kill your ass. Is that the thing, though, is the question. Because it might not be. Oh, yes, it was the thing. That's what we needed.
Okay.
Okay.
Now what?
Good question. Oh, we have to do that all 3 times?
What?
I only saw it the one.
On every overflow?
On every overthrow.
You
Yeah.
gotta be kidding me.
Well, guys, that's gonna be the end of the stream. Thanks for joining us today. It took us an hour and a half to do one of the things I wanted to do, apparently.
Oh, you just
And,
play. Unless you are actually done.
I'm not completely done, but I'm definitely checking out at 2 hours.
Oh yeah, that's fine. I just figured we'll just not do the thing.
Yeah. Oh, hello. You're a rock, the light drinker. No, loot. I want to loot. Okay, well, we vanquished that one. I guess you want to run it back?
Oh man.
Or do you have something else you want to do? You're a fire team leader, so I will follow you.
All right, let's raid.
We could try.
No. I don't. I mean, I only plan on playing for another half an hour as well. So, like, I'm going to open this engram. Got a shitty ship I'm never going to use. I'm looking for who asked. I'm looking.
Me. I asked.
Oh, what do you know? Oh, man, I don't want to do that. I need to do that, and I don't want to do it. I need to do prophecy again, but I don't want to do it.
I've been there.
Which one is prophecy?
Prophecy's the light and dark one.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
You know what? We're doing this. Because I like chilling. This is a big chill stream. This is just me asking you dumb shit stream.
That's valid. Actually, that's kind of what I hope Destuesday becomes.
Yeah.
Is the relaxed stream. So.
It's our...
Deers. Deers is fun.
Yeah, fuck it. You know what I did try to do? I was supposed to do... I have some quest that's like, do the strikes with whatever that week's surge is, but I can't fucking tell what it is. Because it said void surge, and I used a void subclass, and it didn't do anything.
Oh, I hit the wrong buttons.
What'd you do?
I left. I left the fire team.
All right, we don't have to do dares. That's fine. We don't have to do something else.
I was going to try and look at what the surge was this week.
It's my fault. My bad.
I was like, oh, what is the surge this week?
Actually, yeah, let me look. I thought it was void.
Oh, I can't look.
It's in Nightfall, so like I select Nightfall. Combat adjustments. Wait.
It is not in Nightfall.
It's Arc Surge now. I think it's because it's like
Nope.
It says, huh?
Oh yeah, that is for Nightfall. Yeah, it is Arc Surge, but that's not the Strike playlist. That's Nightfall.
Oh right, I thought. Hold on, let me see if it's for Nightfall or for Strikes. Threats and surges complete Nightfalls while using a subclass that matches the current surge.
Oh yeah, so then yeah, if you had Arc equipped.
Maybe I just did it wrong last time then. All right, we're gonna go. What is my? Oh yeah, fuck it, we'll do this. We're gonna do a Nightfall.
Okay.
And I'm running Surge. A Surge. I'm running the Surge. Oh, I'm using Ergo. Oh, I forgot I got a new little ornament for Sunshot. I love it.
Yay!
Yeah,
Is that in the
used
Bright
it.
Dust store?
Yes, it was.
Yeet.
Looks like it's right out of Dragon Age, actually. Man, I need you to play Mass Effect. I don't even need you to like it. I just need you to play it so that literally anyone else, there's been one other person that I've met like in my life, 2 other people that have played Mass Effect and wanted to talk about it. Well, 2 people that have played it, then they wanted to talk about it because David Farmer, dropping the government names, fantastic guy, and then my cousin are the only 2, and I loved it. I was like, oh my gosh! I could talk with somebody about this franchise that's ancient. Oh my gosh, Jacob is in Ankeny.
Ankeny?
He just sent a thing in the Discord he's at a Culver's in Ankeny.
Ankeny.
Oh, it's been a while since we busted out Ankeny.
It has. It's been years, perhaps.
Ankeny.
I'll tell you what. After I finish FNAF, I'll do the Mass Effect playthrough.
Oh man, I want to be there.
Oh, it's this fucking night. Okay.
I don't like this one. Do you want to leave and do a different one?
You can choose. It's not just weekly rotation.
No. Oh, weekly. I thought it was just any time you start one, you do one. Actually, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure the Nightfall is in
You might be
weekly
right.
rotation. I did not prepare for this at all, so I'm just gonna run Arc and hope that works in my favor. But we do have a random.
We got
is
Jordy
not
Jammer, Jordan
Yeah,
Jammer.
That's not something that you used to get when you ran Nightfalls.
Oh, really? I was running
Yeah, there
Nightfalls
used to be-
like this week, and I honestly didn't even think about it or notice it that much. I was just like, oh, it's just a
It must
strike,
be-
but it's a little harder.
It must be for higher difficulties now, because it used to be there was no matchmaking for Nightfall.
Hmm.
So, and that's why I didn't do them often, was because you died a lot and you had no matchmaking, so it wasn't actually fun to do.
But you liked doing dungeons? They do have an unstop. I don't have anything.
Dungeons have puzzles. Like, that's what
Gotcha.
I like about dungeons. Nightfalls are just, like you said, strikes. And they used to be... Strikes used to be shorter. So it was just kind of
Right.
like, oh, well, if I just need to do a strike, I'll just do a strike. Why would I do anything higher difficulty? Oh, I found the Mr. Unstop, and you are correct. I also have nothing for him. So we're just gonna kill him. Oh, never mind. Jordan Jammer has something for his ass. Yeah. And then we'll do... You want to do finishers? Because that's how you get... Oh, no, you don't... We don't have revives. What the hell kind of Nightfall is this bullshit?
I don't know. I did click Nightfall, didn't I? Yeah, it says Nightfall.
Yeah, it says Nightfall. Maybe I just haven't done Nightfalls in ages.
We did a Nightfall with my dad on accident and didn't notice.
Yeah, I remember that. But we had like revives and stuff.
Yeah, the last time I did Nightfalls, there was revives too, so I don't know what this is.
Maybe it's not a no respawn zone? That
Yeah, I
might be
guess
it.
so. I thought the whole thing usually was one, but maybe.
Yeah, so did I.
Oh, now we got it.
Taken blight?
Yeah, but we still don't...
Shadow Legion are forcing Taken
Oh.
into that Vex pocket.
Fuck off.
The VexNet uses similar gateways as the Cloud Arc.
That's terrible. I have one bullet left in this Vex head. Fuck that noise.
Taken are
Oh, I have to reload now. Damn
You
it.
need to get in there and stop them.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you were going a different way with that, Hoya.
Huh?
Yeah, that's where I thought it was
Can I
going.
get a yeah? Oh, I
should've
forgot
run
about these
solar.
guys.
Oh no, I ran arc because there's a surge or something.
Yeah, it's Arc Surge.
What kind of barriers are there? Overload. Okay. Well, those are the two easy ones, so. Where's the... Yeah, you. I'm not gonna waste a super on you.
I did.
Well, yeah, but you didn't waste yours because he's...
Yeah, I just.
The Vex portal is clear. Let's follow those Taken and remove them
Oh.
from the system.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Guardian, I'm not sure just how much damage these Taken can do, but hopefully we can beat them to the punch. The Cloud Arc is built on the energy
It's the
field
one
produced
with all
by
the
Veil.
blights in here, and then there's a big Hydra at the end, right?
Yes.
Door wouldn't be impossible. Maybe getting rid of whatever is at the center of this will also help our Vex problem. Maybe.
Oh shit, is this the Sparrow Race one?
No. There might be a mini one.
I've made a mistake, and I'm going to suffer for it. Goodbye! I lived! Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's bad.
I'm gonna die, but it's not a respawn, so.
This guy is trying to pump it out of the ground. What happened? I'm stunned and unstop. How the hell did I do that?
I don't know. Jordan's also here.
Yeah. What's the unstop this season? Is it auto rifles?
I honestly don't remember.
I'm gonna check.
Maybe machine guns.
It is. Unstop. Oh, it was blind. It was an arc thing. Get his ass. Beat him like he's homeless in Detroit.
Jesus Christ! I've never heard that. Beat him like he's homeless in Detroit. That's rough. What if you had to like
Detroit.
move to a big city tomorrow? What big city would you go to?
Chicago.
Yeah,
Chicago is dangerous as hell, and that's dank as hell. And I
I'm
kinda
going to
love it.
Chicago in August. I can't wait.
I think we're gonna try and go to the Comic-Con that happens there.
When's that?
Yeah, I believe it's in February.
Gotcha.
So it's C2E2 is what it's called. We tried to go last year, and then we went to buy weekend tickets, and they were like, no, you can only have tickets for Sunday. You
Oh.
don't have any more tickets for all 3 days. And I was like, what the fuck?
Guess
That's
they go
bullshit. Jordan Jammer, please stop lasering me. No, you left it behind.
quick. Jordan, jam your Jordan in the jammer. So yeah, it is the Sparrow thing.
I have the wrong sparrow. I'm a pirate. Yo ho. Doo-doo-doo.
Yo ho, yo.
Oh, I'm gonna get.
ho.
Oh, I lived. Those don't instant. I feel
No,
like
this got way
suddenly-
easier.
I feel like suddenly I don't know how to play this game. What the hell? Where did all my knowledge go?
Yeah, all right. Pretty soon I'll be shepherding you through this easy game. Or as you say, this is baby game, whenever it's too easy. I still can't believe I played through the whole Lightfall campaign on Legendary solo and not realizing it was on Legendary. And I was like, this fucking fight is so hard. What's the deal? And then my next character, I just played through it to get Strand, and I played it on regular, and I was like, I remember this being a lot harder.
Yeah,
Found out I was on the wrong setting.
it's fun. I really like Legendary Difficult. I like that it exists because it used to just be
Yeah.
if it was too hard, it was too hard for everybody, and people didn't like that. Or if it was too easy, it was too easy for everybody, and people didn't like that. Where did you come from, Taken Hobgoblin? If that is your real name.
If that's your government name.
Taggart Pollitt.
Why you just dropping his government name on stream?
Never gonna get over that. I said this Taggart, and I was like, I did not know Tag was your legal government name.
Yeah, Taggart. That's a good line he pulls out at the bar, because he'll be like, hi, I'm Tag, like Tag, you're it. And that's always his like lead in.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's nice, easy, non-threatening.
You know, everything you need in a pickup line.
It's not really a pickup line, it's more just a conversation starter. Hi, Tag, like Tag, you're it. Would you like to sleep with me?
I just imagine what I was imagining the conversation going.
The last time I went out with Tag, I stayed at his house because I didn't want to drive, obviously. And he had some girl answer his Snapchat story like, damn, you looking fine. Haven't seen you in a while kind of thing. And I was like, what is this? Life is real? Anyway. He was told me before I went to bed, he's like, yeah, I think he's going to come over. This is like 1 in the morning. I was like, dude, whatever. I'm just going to lock myself in that upstairs spare bedroom and, you know, not listen. And I heard her come in. I heard him chatting. And then so before I went to sleep, I was like yelling, like, keep it quiet or whatever. I woke up the next day and I didn't see her. I didn't see any remnants of her. And I was like, so what happened? And he was like, dude, I'm not gonna lie. I drank a little more when we got home, so I was kind of out of it. I put on some cowboy documentary, got really into it, and I didn't realize I was ignoring her for like an hour. And so she just left. She showed up. They talked for a bit. Then he said, I just really got into the show, and I kind of was only talking about the show. And she was like leaning on me, and I didn't care. I was just watching the show. I was still in my cowboy boots, and then she just left. I was like, Tag, you have an interesting life.
That's fun. That's semi-wholesome, except
Yeah, he just really liked his cowboy show. I was like, so you didn't? He was like, no, honestly, I was kind of... I guess they've hooked up before. He was like, no, I wasn't really excited to get into that again. It had started with when she texted. He showed Ducky the message, and he was like, would you like me to get your dick wet tonight? And Ducky, being Ducky, was just like, what? And then he was like, oh, come on, I'll do it. Come on, let me do it. And Ducky was like, I really don't want to worry about this. Please, no. And then he left to go to the bathroom. And Ducky leaned over with this just dead serious face and went, Wyatt, I really don't want to get my dick wet tonight. And I was like, okay, you didn't have to say it like that. But then he just ended up leaving when we got home. It was an interesting night. I remember, because, like, it takes me 2 sips, right? And then I'm in my buzzed.
Yeah.
So I was buzzed pretty early on. Ducky drank, like, a pitcher and a half of beer. And I was like, do you like that? And he was like, God, no. But Tag keeps buying it, and I feel bad. And he keeps putting it in front of me, so I just keep drinking it. And his buzz hit on the car ride home when we got in a Tesla, and he went, like, full autistic boy mode. And he was like, so what do you think about this update? What do you think about the GT 87554 or whatever? Like, going through all this crazy-ass shit with an Uber driver who was equally autistic. Like, well, I actually prefer the 8740 or whatever. I don't know what they were talking about. And me and Tag are just giggling like drunk idiots in the back. It was an interesting night.
Sounds like it.
Well, and because there was two girls that had texted. Well, there was a girl that had texted Tag, and she was hanging out with another girl from high school that we went to school with. High school that we went to school with. Anyway.
Yeah.
So the whole time he's like, "Come on, let's go meet him. Come on, Ducky, I got you. I'll wingman for you. We got this." And Dougie's like, "Well, where are they? Like, are they at a different bar?" He goes, No. They're 45 minutes south at some dive bar." And he was like, "I don't want to go to there." He's like, "Come on, Uber's $60. We can do it." And then the whole time he's talking like, "It's fine. She's got a friend, this and that." And then like halfway through, he's like, "Oh yeah, by the way, have you met her recently?" "Yeah, she's married." And I'm like, "What the fuck? Why are we talking about that?"
Okay.
And so he's like, "Well, what'd you think?" And I was like, "Well, you kept talking to him like there was two of them." He goes, "Oh yeah, no, she's married. She's just hanging out." It was just a cacophony of I was shocked that Tag lived his life like that. I'm gonna get our Jordan friend up here.
Yeah,
Oh,
Jordan,
that's
you need me.
yeah. Let me get Jordan. Let me get Jordan real quick.
Props to Jordan. Thank you.
I thought I saw your name. That's why I said that. Anyway, but it was a fascinating night. I don't think I've gone out since. Even the one other time I've been like drunk was at a wedding.
Yeah.
That was fun. I stole a lot of chocolate. I remember that.
It sounds fun. I haven't gone to a wedding in a long time just because I'm going to one in I guess I'm going to one very soon here in 2 weeks. But every wedding invitation I've gotten for people was like, "Yeah, I haven't talked to you in a year and a half. I'm good." And it's not like I'm not intentionally trying to be rude, but it's just coming. Oh yeah, they fixed that. Anyway, I'm gonna come back over here. But I'm just like, man, we're not friends. Like, like, this isn't one of those relationships where I can leave for a year and a half and come back fully integrated to have a conversation
Right.
with you. You're just some guy who I knew at school.
You're just someone I used to know.
Somebody that I used to know.
Somebody. So Jordan Jammer carried our asses.
I think I died like 4 times. I think I died most.
You still killed more people. I only got 70 kills. You got 90. He got 147.
That was not.
His score
not
was
good.
like triple ours. Jordan Jammer carrying us through Nightfall, baby. I was too busy thinking about drunk Tag the whole time.
I thought about drinking seriously for the first time in a long time recently. I was like, maybe I should try alcohol. I was like, I was like, I don't think it'll make my life better. And I was like, and it's definitely not going to ease any pain. But at least
Is that why you were considering it?
I was looking for something. I was like, man, I can't sit at a bar and be like, "Hey, girl, this is my Diet Coke.
Would you like a milk?"
Yeah, like I was just like, I have no good approach. Every approach has been like music bingo or a board game.
Wisconsin's weird as fuck, man.
Maybe the bar I go to is just weird.
Do you not have like friends of friends or anybody with single friends?
I mean, I probably do, but I don't think they're looking to bring me to hang out.
All right. I don't know. I can't help you. I'm the wrong person to ask about this too. Like I got nothing.
All
I've
of
been
my
in
friends met their girlfriends through online dating, and I'm like, yeah, that's.
I mean, it's just so. I hated it. Sorry, my dad's messaging me. Found a Republic Commando key for $1.20. Like that he found some deal, and I'm like, dude, I'll just pay $10 for the game. I don't need to get. Anyway, yeah, no, I'm the wrong person. The dating apps to me are just trash. Like they're boring. They're crappy small talk and texting, which are maybe it's just me, but I hate that already about relationships. Like I don't mind texting, and text conversations are fun, but I hate small talky like, oh my gosh, that's so interesting. What did you do today? And I'm like, I want some crazy shit. That's like, that's why I love my work so much, and I love all the people at work. But God, I hate the workplace conversations, and I've shouted about this before to you. But like, I need something crazy. I don't want to hear about what souffle you baked last night. I need Emily to come across the hall being like, holy crap, I just realized I got sick lesbian pull. And I'm really sad that I'm straight now because I keep getting told that I'd be a great lesbian, and all I get matched with are Indian dudes who like bowling. And I'm like, that's very specific. She goes, it's happened more than once. I'm like, I need crazy shit. I don't need none of this bake me a suffle. Anyway, you're completely silent, so I'll just stop.
No, you're good. I'm listening. I'm enjoying myself.
No, I got self-conscious. I'm done.
And I ended the stream.
I'm self-conscious. I'm done. I'm trying to end mine. I can't. Because OBS is hidden. There it is. I didn't even get... Hold on. Let me do my little... Thanks for what... This is a rare... Krazo stream is open later than Buckman stream. You want to give us any insight that you don't have on your own channel? Give me some crazy shit.
Like what? Like...
I don't know. Just like say some crazy shit that you wouldn't want to be on your own channel.
I don't have... Do you have those?
Oh, yeah.
I have nothing like that.
Say some crazy shit. Say some wild shit.